Hey, everybody. Welcome to the first annual KMFC Bird Ranking Update. As the PR person for the Kyler Mose fan club, I'm super excited to be bringing you this event this year. Hopefully one that will continue to go on each January as our fearless leader and president of the fan club and namesake, Kyler Mose, completes her much-awaited favorites lists of the year. Today we'll be bringing you the favorites birds list from the end of 2023. Um, and no surprise, there's a few showings from New Zealand and Alaska on here. So really excited to see those. And maybe later on this week we'll get one about insects or just charismatic microfauna in general. But really excited to bring you the birds one. So without further ado, let's get into it. Of course, KMFC copyright there, 2023. All rights reserved. Reserved every last right. So don't even think about taking one of them. Okay. At number 5, we got the Chatham albatross. This is the Thelasarchi aramida. My first time making these science name pronunciations, the taxonomical names. So that was a tough one. But this is a very cool looking bird. It's a very angry looking bird, but not really angry, more than it looks dedicated to me. By the way, this is all my commentary, not Kyler's, which is why it sounds so silly. I also found some fun facts, or just came up with fun facts about each of these entries. I saw on Wikipedia that these are called mollymocks, which I thought was a silly name, and the article did not tell me why they're called mollymocks, which made it even more fun. It just seems like a silly thing to call them, but they do feed on cephalopods. And if you're watching this in the future and you're thinking, why did he say cephalopods? It's because Morgan Freeman can't pronounce it. I know it's cephalopods, but yeah, this is a very cool looking bird. And again, I'm very excited to be doing this list because this is data that needs to be tracked each year. It's very important. So we've got this beautiful Mollymock or Chatham albatross coming up first. Yeah, let's see what's number 4. An oyster catcher. Fun fact, they are loud boys. They are very loud. I got to see them in New Zealand. And thankfully they did not dive bomb my kayak. Would have been pretty cool if they did though. And they are loud and they're beautiful. Look at that beak, very crazy. Presumably for eating oysters, as my really hot girlfriend guide Kyler told me. Yeah, look at those eyes too. Oh my gosh, kind of spooky. It's like blood red, or maybe they're not. I'm just colorblind. Who knows? Yeah, so it's Homoptopus unicolor, which I think is specifically one for the variable oyster catcher, which I think is the one that we saw, right? Um, yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous bird. Number 3, the harlequin duck, Histrionicus. Histrionicus, is that right? I guess so. That's crazy. Double trouble. That's a gorgeous looking fucking bird. There's not much more to say than that. I mean, there's a lot more to say, but totally understandable why this one's on the top 5. Fun fact, this duck was at one time miscategorized into the genus Anas, the genus that includes the mallard duck, dabbling ducks, which I've never heard of a dabbling duck. I thought that was such a cute word. That duck dabbles, right? Dabbles in ducking. Apparently, Harlequin duck is not a dabbling duck, or maybe it is, just doesn't get in that genus anymore. I thought this was a fun fact because I thought anus sounded like anus. I'm like, oh, it's childish. I think it's kind of funny. Okay. Number 2, we've got the fucking Weka, a classic. This is Galeralis australis. I like that. That rolls off the tongue. Fun fact, Kyler has objectively the cutest smile of all time. Yeah, I mean, that's not really a fact about the Weka. The Weka is like a really fun chicken looking bird, and I love it. But I fucking love your smile. And the facts that Wekas make you smile like that makes me love Wekas even more.